Good morning. It is morning, planet Earth. So, this is my 100th video, in case you couldn't read what the title says. Um, the reason that it has taken me so long to post this video is because I was very indecisive as to what I wanted to put in it. At first, I wanted to do, obviously, have a lot of different people come back and get together and be in this video. But then, the year ended and everyone left. So it's kind of just me. I'm sorry for those of you who are hoping to see some of my friends. You will see them again. And then I was like looking at my views, and I see that I'm getting close to 100,000 views, getting close to 500 subscribers, and I thought, I can wait until then. But the problem is I wanted to post videos over the summer, and I can't because the 100th video is supposed to be special in some way, so I can't just post a video about my insulation system and cooling system and how that's functioning, which is going very well, by the way. So what I finally decided on was I don't want to do anything ultra reflective because I'm going to be done in a year, and that is when I believe it will be more appropriate for me to do a video that is more reflective and talking about my experience as a whole. I still have another year. What I do think this video is important for is I've completed my junior year. I have only 1 year left, and I'm in a position that I haven't been in often, if at all, while at MIT, and that is a position of relative stability. In that I know with a high level of certainty what classes I will be taking next year. I'm going to be graduating with a physics degree. I'm going to go into go into grad school for education. It's laid out before me at this point, and in fact I can't change it anymore without staying longer, and I don't want to change it. And I was actually going to write this on my board, but it doesn't show up well enough. If you look back, freshman year, I came in and I said, and you can go to the videos, I said I wanted to major in 8 and 18, which is math and physics. Physics and math, actually. And then, after my first physics class went catastrophically, I decided that I'll just stick to the math. And that lasted into fall of my freshman year, and then spring of my that lasted until the spring of my freshman year, and then in the fall of my sophomore year, I took math classes and found out that actually math is not what I want to be doing. And there was a few things that influenced that decision over the summer also. With my interest in politics, my involvement in politics at the local level, and I switched to political science. And then in the spring, I took more political science classes, and I took 803 physics, and I passed it by a thread, and decided that I'll minor in physics. So I, took another physics class in the fall. I did 821 of this is my junior year now, and did more the first, not really political science class, more data analysis political science class, and I decided that didn't like it, and I wanted to do physics instead, because despite my initial gut reaction my freshman year, physics was actually very, very interesting, and I enjoyed it a lot. And I have always wanted to teach physics and math, so it would make sense that I would major in it. So I switched. And now I'm at the end of my junior year. I mean, really, I guess I'm a senior now, which is bizarre. But at the end of my junior year, and I'm on scheduled to again change majors this fall of my senior year, since I have every other fall. So watch for that. But realistically, it's not going to happen. And I've climbed the major hurdles of the physics major, and I'm at a stable point where there's no more change for the next year. Everything should go as I expect it to go. Of course, I did think this every other year too, but this is more certain. So it's an interesting time. And looking ahead at the next year, I've thought a lot about what I want to do with that. And I have a few different options. I could go more hardcore with physics. I could do Quantum 2 and Quantum 3, and that's an option. I could instead just take this year to do what interests me, which would mean I will do my education classes, which I'm doing regardless, but I'll also then I'll take 807, which is electromagnetism 2, and I'll do general relativity in the spring. And I will also end up, if I do this route, I will spend more time writing articles for the tech. I might try to do something more with the events committee, with a different competition that I'm kind of setting up in the back of my head, which, if happens, you'll hear more about. And obviously I'm going to be applying to grad school, so it would be nice to have time for that. And that's actually the route I've decided to take. By no means is it taking it easy. By no means am I throwing away my senior year or anything remotely approximating that. I decided that my senior year I will do what I want to do, since I have fulfilled most of the requirements. And what I want to do and what I've wanted to do since coming here is general relativity. I love special relativity so much, and I've taught it for 3 years now, that I'd love to learn more about general relativity. As for grad schools, I'll be staying in the Boston area. That's my hope. Sadly, grad schools do not have the fantastically stellar financial aid program that MIT does. So I'll be looking for something that I can actually afford. Yeah. And there's not, I mean, while I don't want this video to be reflective, it's just nice to take a pause, look back at the last 3 years, and realize that through all of the turbulence, with changing majors, with struggling through certain classes, with really exploring a lot of things, meeting a lot of fantastic people, that I have stumbled to a point where it's over. Yes, I have another year at MIT, but I'm really finished. And it's very surprising, because 3 years went by very quickly, and I've enjoyed them very much. And obviously you'll hear more about this next year, at the end of next year, which I already have some ideas for my final video, but it'll be sad. I guess I also want to thank all of you for tuning in and watching me talk about my life, I suppose, at least my life at MIT here. Thank you for that, and if you haven't subscribed to me yet, I'd encourage you to do so. I'll be posting videos throughout the summer. Now that I actually have this video up, I will continue to post videos through my senior year, which I expect will be very interesting. I also have a Facebook page. You can just search me, which is Ryan Normandin, and you can find me on Facebook and you can like me. I have a Twitter account. Follow me on Twitter. Same thing, Ryan Normandin, that's me. And thank you. So, I guess with that, I will see you next time. Which will next video will be a normal video again. I hope this video wasn't really bad. I'm not sure if it was or not, because I just kind of talked. I actually started writing notes for what I wanted to say, and then I decided not to be super as reflective as I will be. And this video is really long. Apologies for that. I guess the last thing I'll ask is there interest in doing a Google Hangout with me, such that I can, which is like basically a video chat with a bunch of people. I would like to schedule a time with some of my viewers, and answer questions and talk to you guys. If there's interest in that, post in the comments, let me know, and I'll definitely set something up. And yeah, that sounds like about it, folks. So have a wonderful Wednesday, I guess, and I'll see you soon. Peace.